All right.
We're coming back for you right now.
Here we go.
No, you're not. That's an order. Droid, disable comms.
Iden, no.
I think this makes episode 9 look a little cheap because of how the similar sequence plays out. Like, it's got spectacle to it. It's good, but like, I wonder what's going on with the writing staff.
They were very much setting the campaign up for episode 7.
Yeah.
Makes a lot more sense, like when you finish it, but like they didn't really give a shit about what they were writing about. They just wanted to get people excited for 7.
Did this come out before or after 7? No, 7
Before.
came out. Okay, yeah. No, I don't remember.
They literally the final battle in the campaign on Jakku is the opening scene of 7, where Rey is.
Yeah, no, I know.
Like the destroyed Star Destroyer she's in literally gets destroyed in the campaign mission.
Well, we show up and it's there. That was the first one we went to, so you don't even get to see it get destroyed. It's just on the ground. Unless that's another
Well,
one.
I think you do at the end of the campaign.
Oh, this might be the one then. Which I guess, yeah, adds some fucking weight to it. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's that I've just known fucking artists and like, I feel like you could find a fanfic writer on fucking Fiverr to write a better and more coherent story in a lot of ways.
Oh, you can.
Fuck off.
It's true for like 90% of Disney's properties nowadays.
And like, I don't
Find
want
a
to.
fanfic writer on AO3 that does better writing than us.
And like, I don't want to like. I'm sure that there's writers who genuinely do their best and are actually talented, but I wonder if it's mandates from corporate, right? Like, I'm trying to figure out where the actual like corporate bullshit begins and where it's actually the wrong people and the wrong goals. Because I'm so tired of gender politics. I'm so tired of it being an excuse.
That game was literally just made to fucking sell merch for the next Star Wars movie and get people excited for the next Star Wars movie. That was the whole purpose behind Battlefront 2.
I'm genuinely surprised we haven't seen like a Mandalorian game. Genuinely surprised. Especially with how that's the one that they're milking super hard right now.
Oh, we should have had a Boba Fett game, but that shit got canceled when Disney fucking bought Star Wars, so. We were literally supposed to get Boba Fett like fucking rising up as a bounty hunter.
I honestly wonder how in the red they are. Fairground, thanks for the watch streak. Like, I'm sure that Lucas still gets paid royalties. I'm sure Alec Guinness still gets paid as like, what, 2% from episode 4? Well, technically Star Wars. Like, at what point do they operate in the red? They have such a prolific IP and no one's excited about it anymore. It's just, it's apathy. It's hard not to see when you're fucking play something like this.
Disney's kind of did what they always did. They did it with Marvel first. They fucking oversaturated the market and tapped out all the excitement. That's exactly what they did with Marvel. Anyone actually excited for any Marvel movies anymore?
There are. I know that I have a friend who was really excited, and she was just like, "Yo, like, I mean, the whole Celestials plotline was really cool, circa I think phase
Yes,
like 4 or whatever."
that's like one person out of the hundreds that used to be excited. Like, this is what I'm saying is, they've created a Star Wars fatigue the same way they created a fucking Marvel fatigue and superhero fatigue. They've over-tapped the market.
I just don't think...
And like they put out way too much, way too quick of all shitty quality. If they just took their time, like actually released stuff of good quality over a longer period of time, this would have been a lot better for both the fans and them.
Well, isn't that their current business strategy, though? But there's a kind of milking
It
Disney
is.
Plus revenue, though, unfortunately. Because they're trying to, like, you know, well, if we space out these series enough, and we space out the episodes long enough, it kind of forces people to remain subscribed in order to get the content. So, I want, like, that seems to be their current policy. You know what also helps with that? Not throwing away fucking 40 years of canon.
Well, there we go. George Lucas doesn't get royalties. It's still Lucasfilms and the rights. Star Wars, the deal was half in cash, half in stock.
How did he get away
He
with...
makes money. He makes money as long as Disney makes money.
Huh. I mean, he's still getting paid, so I don't think he really cares. Which, I mean, honestly, respect.
Need some healing. Appreciate it.
Look, sometimes you just gotta get that bag. Someone else wants to fuck up the IP. Someone else wants to do stuff. You know,
Well,
go for it.
don't say that, because then you have this issue that Metro had, that The Witcher had.
Which one? The
I'm actually kind of excited for the new Metro game.
I don't even know they're making a new one. I
What,
swear to God,
Yeah.
if this man doesn't stop bobbing and weaving, I'm gonna fucking actually crash out.
Well, yeah, no, that quick. Oh, you gotta get that bag and say you get the situation.
Go for the
Jesus
shot.
Christ, that dude just dancing.
Yeah, he is.
Get that bag and say you get the situation with The Witcher.
So hear me out. Are you ready for this?
Right, that book's super fucking cheap to get that bag, and took the shortest end of the draw because he just wanted a quick one.
Yeah, I mean he did
I
sign
mean,
that
they're believing
contract.
video
Though.
games.
Yeah.
He thought video games were a fad and it was never going to make any money. And then he got super pissed when it made a bunch of money.
Yep, but the contract was already written. He got lost out big.
They gave him a cut. They didn't have to, but they did to make him
I need
shut up.
healing.
Yep.
I'm convinced that the fucking at-range bot is to fucking actually deal with those enemies that start, you know, bobbing up and down. I'm convinced that it's just the fuck it, we ball. We're gonna do this. Maybe that's not what it was on it. Oh, fuck off, dude. I can't tell when they fucking flank me. It's minimum income from writer's guild rules due to him creating the universe as long as this is the creator gets paid. Fair enough. Oh my god, there's no fucking checkpoints in this.
No. It's your final stand. You literally have 2 objectives left.
Oh. Not fucking see these motherfuckers when they just. Oh, I hate when they. Yeah, they just go 180 around you. Ugh. If anything, if I fucking die again, I'll probably swap to a different weapon. I'm having trouble with the precision kills.
Yeah, you're also breaking the rule of no ADS in this fucking game.
These ones are kind of fucking have to. So I can body shot motherfuckers just fine. Well, this one I'm gonna have to take slow. It's like I'm playing Halo on Legendary. Just take it slow, methodical.
Assuming this is a monster closet.
It's okay. What was the Witcher thing recently? Something about Henry Cavill wanting to come back and fans not being super into that?
Somewhere.
Because, I mean, he left due to creative differences, but I guess now he wants to come back.
I don't know if he wants to go back. They want him to go back.
It's one of the 2.
Either way, he will never go back unless they give him creative control.
I hear the extended universe stuff they've done, like, I don't even remember what it's called, but like the one that was like thousands of years in the past. I hear that one, like, the Blood Coven or whatever. I hear that Witcher right now is in a weird spot.
No, they had a fucking side story for Ezron or whatever the name of the fucking the older guy was, and it was terrible.
The original quote-unquote Witcher.
Yeah. Well, they just made like an animated movie for like the fucking basically the guy who like fucking taught all the fucking witches in the School of the Wolf. And I
Well,
didn't
there's
watch
all
it, but everything I heard was
live
just
action
bad.
fucking like Origins.
Yeah, it's outside of like Blood Origins or whatever. It's the live action one.
I didn't even know that existed, but I'm gonna assume it was bad.
It was decent.
I've only heard a very
was
specific bias
very
take on it, so
rushed.
I have no idea, if I'm being honest.
It was one of those they definitely needed to. I think it was only like 4 episodes. It definitely needed to be a full season, but it was very, very rushed.
Zap them.
Hey, man, to stop fucking dancing.
I think that's all of them. Let's
Oh,
find
thank
an
God.
entrance. That'll work. Let's go.
Fucking weird ass parkour pipe.
We need to get my father off this ship before it goes down. Slice, please.
Oh. Yay, collectible.
Whoa. I didn't even know there were collectibles.
Got a couple. I love how nobody cares. It's like episode 6, nobody cares. Ship's going down.
He's still here.
Alright, well, we killed, what's his face? Haskell, or whatever the fuck his name was.
Ask is
Couldn't even remember his fucking
Admiral,
name.
the Empire's time has come. You don't have to go down with it.
This is a rescue attempt. I politely decline.
We have to go now.
Rax expects me to leave, too. This is where I belong. I gave my life to this Empire. Fought to keep it strong. Hard to believe this is all that's left.
Thus you see the other side of
You
it.
saw the Empire's weakness and refused to let it consume you. It made you stronger. That's why you're leaving here without me.
Deserves better than this.
No, I don't, but you do, Iden. You deserve to live in peace. Go. Survive. Live.
Because she shook, what was it, Lando's hand, so this is the inverse of this. Like, I get the artistic, like, direction behind this. Also, she's special forces. If she really wanted to take the dude, she could knock him the fuck out. Where is this whole civilian mentality coming from? It really feels like... It feels like they're flip-flopping. I have no idea where this, like, Christ. Oh, if I could play, what do you think? I haven't played Old Republic, actually. I just downloaded the MMO, because I know there's a free trial up to, I think it's like 50 or whatever. I was actually curious about it. That is something I did download.
Gotta get to Del. Gotta stay alive.
Droid, reestablish comms. Del, Eviscerator's going down. Do you copy? Del? Are you there?
I'm coming, Del.
This is the girl bossing people don't like you have all this lore and don't use it. It's just, the setup is there. I don't know what this raiding team was doing.
It's quiet.
If they kiss, I'm gonna fucking rage quit.
Iden, it's over. We won.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
It's over.
I'm done with this fucking game, dude. Fucking hate this. I hate it. I hated that shit when episode 9 did it.
Looks that way.
I'm glad.
Now, come on. You gotta see this.
Oh, okay.
It's Crypto's pretty and taller cousin.
Okay, yeah, it's her father's one. That's the fucking... Yeah, now that we've had episode 7, especially with Palpatine Bot, now that we've seen episode 9... I get what they were trying to set up. God damn it, bro. Fuck. Happy ending, how dare. Dude, I'm so sick of the fucking romance subplot being center stage. Fucking Rey and Ben was just really cringe in theaters for me. I couldn't stand it. I'd much rather would have been platonic. I honestly couldn't have stand that. Decades later. What? What this?
Well, this is the first record time.
Oh, is this, what's his face? Bug. Oh, this is the same, I was like, I've seen this planet. I actually really like his, whatever ship that is. I actually really like it. To be fair, I'm also in the minority. I actually really like Kylo Ren. Oh, he would be fucking miserable right now. That's because he wears Arctic gear on what looks like a really hot planet.
Hello. We have been expecting you.
So these are
the prisoner.
diplomats from earlier.
This way, please.
Yeah, we kind of just wrote off this plot point, didn't we? All the politicians and shit that were taken elsewhere, right?
His armor is neat, his saber is... I don't like the crossguard. Yeah.
I actually really love the crossguard, but it's because I view them as vents.
You know, if you wanted to hire my ship, you could have just asked.
The map to Skywalker. You know how I can find it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Show me where the old man took it.
Okay, so this is what we were talking about earlier. This is Dell.
Get out of my head!
I don't
tell you anything.
think I've ever actually...
You think this ship will protect you? Keep you safe?
I hate that the audio just cuts super low now.
It won't.
I don't know. I actually really like it. I actually have a... Whatever brand I use, I think it's Saberforge. I actually have the Claymore model, so I actually really enjoy it. It fucking weighs it weighs a lot, too.
Can the Force read minds? Yes.
Yeah. Can also influence others' decisions. It's Jedi mind trick.
This is where you began. You hoped the Empire would make you brave.
I don't like how muted it is. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, because he pulls instead of pushes.
Do you feel brave now?
If the audio is actually normal here, this would probably go hard.
Well, it's dampened because you're not actually here.
I know. Like, I understand the artistic reasoning behind it. Right, force freeze. So this is actually the tell during that first scene. See, this is the problem, though. It's the same problem that Halo has. You put so much, like, actual relevant stuff behind optional content. Like, that's the problem. Because if I had played this going into episode 7, yeah, would have made a lot more sense, honestly, I think. Because then he has the force, like, we can go right here, like, oh, what does he have access to? Oh, freeze, frenzy, and pull. So now the whole scene of, like, the old man at the beginning, the prologue of episode 7 makes a lot more sense to me.
The problem is I don't think this DLC came out till after episode 7 dropped.
What you're talking about?
I don't know when the DLC came out. Chat's gonna know more than I do. If it came out after, then I mean, then it just provides a little bit of like incentive to go back to the game and a little bit more incentive to like actually like this is what happened. If I remember correctly, his frenzy is actually a double-edged sword because you don't have iframes when you dash. I actually don't like using his frenzy personally. I've played a decent amount of him in multiplayer. I enjoy him.
You will tell me. Eventually.
Kylo Ren's lightsaber is that they made it so he broke it. They could have just made an unstable core. I thought it did have an unstable crystal. I thought it did a crack crystal specifically.
We'll just have to see.
I could be wrong. You know, it'd be cool if we got to see this in the movie. Would be cool if we got to, you know, see snippets of like little flashes of what's inside Poe's head, and then the people in the audience have to like, you know, go through frame by frame, right? Kind of like they did with the whole Maz, or sorry, the Rey touching the lightsaber. Just do that, but have him do this, because then it'd be a duality then. Like you'd set up a duality between her and him. I do actually want to try out the ammo, though. That's probably something I'm going to be trying out tonight.
Yeah, it's a flawed crystal.
I don't know enough about modern crystal lore. I know in Legends we have a singular brown crystal. That's actually really interesting to learn about. I don't remember what the current meanings are. I know I have one red saber, and that's my claymore. That's this one that he has. I know most of the sabers I have are pink. I don't remember what the meaning behind pink is. I know purple is like dancing between light and dark. I don't remember the lore. It's been a while.
Dancing's because fucking
Mace Windu.
Yeah, Mace Windu's like, hey, I want a purple lightsaber, or if not, I'm not gonna be in this fucking movie.
Bro, he just wanted purple saber. I can't blame him. What a cool dude. And then they made emergent lore on how, like, you know, because that's how Mace Windu was able to fight Palpatine so effectively. It's because the pod gets stronger when fighting against the dark side because it fuels it. So he just fucking windmills it. He's literally the fucking matchup that is just like, man, we actually just win this matchup. No, I actually enjoy this. I actually really enjoy the Claymore build. I need to actually take it out and use it more. I like this dream sequence. I like a lot of the visual imagery.
They made Kylo Ren failed Sith revolve since he couldn't bleed a crystal correctly. It would have made it more interesting. He is the descendant of Vader. Yeah.
I love that really hard load gate. Well, that's the point, is that he's not supposed to be Vader. He's kind of a failure on the dark side. Like, he can use it, but it's like, he's not, like, he's not Vader. That's the whole point, though, right? Bug.
Why did you help me?
I'm getting inverted Spire vibes from this. Fucking Nessus vibes. I just saw all those bugs despawn.
Resurrection DLC released December 2017.
That would have had to be probably... I think it did release December 2017 of the movie, so it would have had to be close to the movie.
Where did he take the map to Skywalker? You were a fool to come back here. It's how they found you. you here again.
You wrong.
And they really just throw a bunch of shit at you here. Feels like some Bethesda difficulty.
It's just the random bullshit go section.
Yeah, I mean, this is the end. Kylo Ren. I like that they definitely have a... What do you call it? I like that they have different, like, game over screens. I think they have different lines instead of just game over.
I'll break you here again.
You wrong.
I'm trying to remember. I think you're supposed to freeze into Frenzy, if I remember correctly. It's been a while since I've had to play him. I couldn't actually play him at a high level. I was a much better Phasma. Especially after that staff rework. That staff rework was... Oh my god. That's the one part about his style that fucking pisses me off. When he swings, I think it's his third swing, when he's actually hitting an opponent, he reverse grips his blade. No, it's a second when he's hitting somebody. There's no reason to do that.
This came out 2 years prior. December 2015.
Force was 2015? Wow, I thought it was 2017. I'm definitely wrong on that. Ooh, wow. Thanks for that, chat. Time isn't real. I wonder how much reach that has, jeez. It's gonna be the compass, isn't it? That's gonna be the map. So this technically answers a couple questions from Force Awakens.
Tell me where Lord Santeca took the map.
Bayora. He took it to Bayora.
I have what I came for. He's yours now. Clean this up.
How are you doing?
I'm sorry, what?
You spare me the pleasantries, ask.
I ask.
We both know how this ends.
Yeah, and you don't get to be brave. Because you are not a soldier anymore.
Not even a scar on his face.
Look at you, you're a coward. You traded in your weapon. For what? Fatherhood. All in cargo on the Corvus.
You know, Iden may have betrayed me, but you, Del, you let me down! You...
We all change, don't we? Hey? And look at you. You used to be dead.
Got him. I guess he does have scars on his face. I see it. Left side of his face.
Well, Iden could do just about anything except kill me. Apparently. As Gideon, please, don't go after her. It won't end well for you. Please.
Just a 9mm. Man, he was angry to Magnum.
So, Project Resurrection can continue as planned.
On the contrary,
That's first order solutions, is make sure things are actually fucking good.
We rebuilt your home and we allowed Janata Security to maintain control of the system, but in return you have fallen behind schedule and you have allowed an outsider to discover our plan.
An honest mistake, I assure you. My men will relocate the Pidio operation and no, triple our efforts on Athena.
Well, I shall leave behind a few of my men to see that you do. Make sure you bury Del Mico and his crew. But leave the Corvus alone.
You know what will lead her back here.
I'm planning on it.
I mean, but this was this the actual end of the campaign, or was this just the DLC? That was the actual end of the campaign.
Oh, that was the epilogue, yeah.
Okay. And then we have the DLC. First Order Scum, right? Interesting. What is... Oh yeah, because we don't have the loot boxes anymore. They're only in-game for certain things. I mean, fuck you mean it continues in multiplayer? I don't think it does. I don't remember it doing that. Yeah, so this is the epilogue, but there's still a thing. I think there's an additional mode. Think is the keyword. That's a lot of unlocked that I completely just didn't do. Okay, yeah. So now we have Resurrection, which is the DLC.
Yep.
So we can roll over the mod there. That way, I can make sure to do that in probably just one sitting. I don't think it's going to be super long. And then we will go from there. Oh, it's already 4 a.m. Oof. All right. Cool. We'll continue the next one on the gaming channel. If you're on stream, hang tight. Maybe? Question mark?